What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again with another video, man. You guys already know we do that Jujutsu Kaisen every Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. Whenever a chapter drop, you know I'm here. TCB dropped it about 10 minutes ago or so from when I'm recording, or 20 minutes ago. I'm here nonetheless, man. Last chapter was crazy. My boy usually was throwing them hands. You already know he punched hard as shit. That nigga, he be going out. He be boxing. My boy be boxing. Hand-to-hand combat is always my favorite type of fighting in like anything, manga, anime, fiction, non-fiction, everywhere. I just love hand-to-hand combat. So he was doing his thing, his thug thizzle, and then you had Megami, I guess subconsciously or consciously, I don't know, or maybe even unconsciously, reducing the cursed energy output from Sukuna. Sukuna caught on to that, but he kept on fighting, kept on talking shit to Yuji and whatnot. And then in the background, baby girl Maki pulled up. She was there. She had her sword. She was there, just sitting, just leaning against the wall, like, I'm here. I am here. And then her and Yuji was like, all right, we're on the same time and we gotta fuck him up. Let's double team him. You know, they be jumping to Jujutsu Kaisen. It's Jujutsu jumping Kaisen season, you feel me? So they was jumping Sukuna. He was still holding his own, obviously. Maki just doing Maki things. Sukuna's like, damn, he pretty good. He don't give no props to Yuji though. It don't matter what Yuji do. He could tank some shit. He could punch hard as fuck. He doesn't care. He always talks shit to Yuji purposely, but to other people he gives them a little, you know what I'm saying, like what he did with Joko. He did it with Maki right now, giving him a little bit of props. I'm like, damn, this nigga can't get no props from him. It don't really matter, but you get the point. So yeah, they kept on fighting, and then Urame, whatever her name is, Urame pulled up. He or her, whoever they are, Sukuna's chef or right hand person or assistant rather, came in, did dead calm or frost calm, whatever translation you want to use. Did they big ass max curse energy move and targeted Maki specifically because you know, Maki, between the two, her and Yuji, she was like the more, you know what I'm saying, she was the one that they needed to focus on a little bit. And then Yuji, he was just running towards Sukuna as he was leaving on Nue with Urame, and they was just laughing at him, talking about how he looked at that one statue in Harima or something like that, talking shit, referring to him as a statue. I don't know if he's talking about an actual person or just a statue in that province. I don't know. He's talking shit and laughing at Yuji once again. He's done it before and he's doing it again. It's fucked up. But I'm ready for this next chapter, man. I feel like we might go on break after this. I hope not. We'll see. I just noticed the title of the chapter. I swear to God, I just saw it right now. This shit's called Bath. And Sukuna, you already know the Sukuna bath thing. Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna get right into it, because what the fuck's going on, bro? Shit, all right. Sinking within evil. Gege Akatame. Okay, so we're seeing Megami Kuna. I don't know if this is just Sukuna or it's like Megami inside, but it says sinking within evil. It looked like maybe Sukuna. So is he in the bath already? That's what I'm assuming, right? I guess he's in the bath. Yeah, he might be in the bath. Yep. Are you going to end the culling game? Yes. And remember, this is another thing too that we got to remember. This whole situation with Yuji's group and Sukuna and all this shit is happening 2 days prior to when Kenjaku merges with Tengen, or at least when he beats Tengen and Yuki, right? So Kenjaku's here for the bath, and he's also about to do what he got to do 2 days from now after the fact, because I think this is the 14th, and then the shit that Kenjaku did is on the 16th. So hey man, Kenjaku's group has returned to the Zenin clan base. What is their goal? And that's where we seen they're at that base, because we've seen Ogi or Ogi Zenin, Maki and Mai's father, getting eaten by that curse spirit. And they were talking about like the goal, the plan and all that stuff. And you see right here, I guess we're gonna get more of that maybe right now. I'm assuming so. Who knows? Let's see. My goal for the great merger of mankind with Tengen cannot happen until the killing game ends. Okay. Though I told Chozo otherwise. You say that, but you're the one who designed it to go on and on like this in the first place, right? That's what I'm thinking. The only reason I was able to create something as unreasonable as the culling game was because I shouldered the burden of the equally unresponsible binding vow to eventually end the never-ending game. Okay. Then get on with it. Why did you even come back here? Aren't you going to ask me how I plan to do it? Well, that's not what matters. I'm more interested in this bath right now anyway. Uh-oh. I knew it was originally used as a ritual to transform vessels treasured as family heirlooms into curse tools in order to protect them from outsiders. Vessels treasured as family. Okay. A solution of cursed energy is created by grinding and straining organisms chosen in the Kodoku ritual. The vessel is then marinated for 10 months and 10 days. A solution of cursed energy is created by grinding and straining organisms. That's, yeah, what the fuck? And you see all that bunch of skeletons, bones, flesh, or whatever the fuck I'm looking at. Bugs, I don't know what the hell. It's just a mixture, a cluster of shit. Yeah, it says straining and grinding of organisms. So there's a bunch of shit getting mixed together. Okay. But it says something about 10 months and 10 days. So is that gonna take that long for that bath? Oh my. I wasn't expecting you to use curse spirits to reconstruct this ritual. This shit, look, wow, this is wild. What the fuck? So he's using curse spirits. Cause yeah, okay. When cursed spirits are killed, they become dust thanks to the disappearance reaction. There are some exceptions, but a piece that is cut off will disappear the same way. That's why my method has been to first carefully pin the spirit down. Okay, boom. So that's like the first step. Then freeze its core with my technique before separating it, which makes sense because when you freeze shit, you're pretty much expediting, or you're pretty much, allowing it to last longer, obviously. So perfect technique for this. The remaining body parts are then finally minced and grained. This shit is so fucking nasty though. What the hell is they doing? I mean, I know what they doing. Well, kinda. They're doing the fucking bath. They're prepping the bath, but this shit is nasty as hell. What's the point of submerging in something like this? To get closer to evil. Okay. We do this so that Fushiguro Megami's sense of self knows, so that his soul sinks that much deeper into the darkness. Interesting. So you're trying to make sure that Megami goes all the way, sinking all the way deeper and deeper in the darkness. It's interesting. That's very interesting. That's what they're trying to do. I wonder if it's going to be some kind of, counteract from Megami. The fact that we're even talking about this and he's like a center focus within this, because obviously he's the curse user that's being used as the vessel, as they said earlier in the chapter. So I would think it's gonna work for Sukuna to have this whole ritual go, go all the way, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm assuming so though, God damn, that shit look crazy. What the fuck? Boy came out butt ass naked and shit. What the hell? So you see all the shit around him, the blood. He or she got the robe there for him so he could put on that shit. You're okay keeping your face like that? For now. If I'm going to be fighting among sorcerers, it's better to maintain this kind of appearance. Okay. Kogane, where's Fushiguro? Oh, fuck. Fushiguro Tsukumi. Fuck. Current colony Sendai. Players are no longer confined to the colonies. Sendai colony. Ain't that where Yuta at? Hold on. I just thought about that. I think Yuta is in Sendai. I think. I hope I'm not forgetting. I think he is in Sendai though. But players are no longer confined to the colonies. Okay, so that just pretty much... Alright, so we can start moving, right? Didn't he send you an invitation to fight? But why is he in Sendai? Man, you guys, Yorozu is originally from Aizu, right? Isn't it a natural human instinct to want to visit your hometown after finally being reincarnated for the first time in 1,000 years? Then afterwards, you saunter over to the nearest colony. You're like, what the, like, come on now, like, oh, that nigga from there. He trying to go back. He or she trying to go back. Well, he said, they say he, yeah, he. So he trying to go back. Man, seriously, it's a no-brainer. Enough. How do you have the gall to run your mouth like that? So are you gonna fight him? You'd have to go out. What is this, bro? I'm just reading this and I'm thinking in the back of my mind, like, this nigga Sukuna's the main character now. He is the MC. Talking about goals and shit. Like, is this the new trio or some shit? Like, what is this? You got Urame, Sukuna, and Kenjaku. Is this like the new trio? What the fuck's going on? I don't know what's going on here. What the hell? But yeah, so are you gonna fight him? You have to go out of your way to do it. And what about it? Nothing. I just thought you wouldn't pay him any attention. It's always been a one-sided crush from Yorozu after all. One-sided crush from, oh, one-sided crush. So it's like he's the one that's always want to fight, but ultimately you get fucked up, right? Okay. I do not care about Yorozu. What I need is the vessel. Ah, I get it now. Destroying Fushiguro Megami, or Sukumi, will completely sink Fushiguro Megami within me. Ah, God. The siblings, there's a lot of crazy shit going on with them right now. I don't know, man. Okay, I'll give you a ride, but I want your points in exchange. Okay, so Sendai Colony, we got Ryu and, damn, I forget her name, the Sky Lady. I remember they called her the Sky Lady. I don't know why I'm forgetting her name right now. God damn it. What's her name? Her name kind of like it's kind of like Yorozu too, isn't it? Something similar to that. Obviously it's not that, but damn, I forgot her name. No. This feeling, this is way too sweet. He is here. The King of Curses. And then look, that panel, bro, hey, he looked crazy. That boy looked serious. He's here. He is here. He dropped down. Uh-oh. Woo. Uh-oh. And he's sweating. They both are sweating. Ryu and them, they are sweating right now. He came out of nowhere looking sinister as shit. That boy dropped down. You gonna scram or not? And then he sliced them across his goddamn chest and shit. Jesus. I'm impressed. I tried to fillet you into three. Fillet you into three. Like he's fucking food. Like he's fucking fish. But you turned out better than expected. Sorry, I took you too lightly. I won't hold back on the next one. And he got him shook. He is sweating. His eye, like, bro. Granite. Or Granite. Yeah, hey, your blast is crazy, but he just sliced his goddamn head. Did he slice it off? I'm trying to see, is this, yeah, what the fuck? He didn't do anything but cleave. Well, I guess he cleaved them, even though we didn't really see how the actual, you know how when you see the cleave is like the line, the dash across the panel, but it's just a dash across his fucking face like 3 times. The nigga's face is off, falling off. Oh, so we see the stadium. Seems you took over a different kid this time. So he been doing this. That's interesting. Because this is Yorozu. This is the one that's in Sumiki's body. So it said, it seems you took over a different kid this time. Damn, so him and Kenjaku been going to different vessels and shit. Like Kenjaku has done his way with his brain curse technique, brain hopping and shit. And the Sukuna is just this whole thing where, you know, he's getting a vessel through like eating the fingers and shit and all this shit, the ritual to complete it. But he said, yeah, I like this face much better. An encounter after 1,000 years. He said, I like this. So he said, this is his favorite fucking vessel right here. It's like, he said, this is my favorite fucking toy, basically. Because obviously, I mean, he's a Zenin, you know, Megami's he's a Zenin. And he got the 10 showers technique. So this is literally what he would have wanted. Usually it was like, fuck no. Usually it was just a cage to him as he's repeated time and time again. So this is going to be kind of, I want to see what Yorozu's technique is and all this shit too. I'm excited. I am excited for this. Shit. But encounter after 1,000 years. And it looks like we have no break once again. Gege in his bag, man. In his bag, man. Alright, so we got some more after chapter notes. Let me skim through it a little bit. So demon, devil, this is the original Japanese word, but it's better interpreted as evil in the context of this chapter. Greater merger, ultra superposition merger, a concise way of reiterating Kenjaku's goal of merging mankind with Tengen. Vessels, more specifically objects that hold things not to be confused with human. Vessels like Yuji. Ah, okay. Kodoku, this is what's left of the Gu ritual, an old Chinese witchcraft where one puts lots of poisonous creatures in a pot and make them kill and eat each other until only the most deadly one is left. Sick ass ritual, grinding and meshing together organisms, bones, blood, and shit. Like a whole bunch of shit, right? It's crazy. 10 months and 10 days, collicule, Japanese idiom for the length of a pregnancy. Huh. Urame is referring to ikijime, fish preparation method that involves instantaneously killing the fish and fixing it into a place with a spike. This keeps the fish from moving, spoiling the meat. This method of preparation is favored as it enhances the flavor of the flesh. Like I said, it had like a lot of food references in here. Sukuna himself, and obviously Urahame, I mean, he or she is a chef. So there's that. Kenjaku used him when he's talking about himself or Sukuna. Him. Referring to Yorozu. Obviously. Yorozu appears, Yorozu is a god. And fillet, a culinary term for filleting the fish into 3 pieces. Sukuna said the same thing to the special grade cursed spirit back in chapter 8. Okay. Look at the color panel. Okay. Looking nice, looking clean. Euler doing their thing. Jackie Pop doing their thing. You already know. Imagine art. Top 3. That's like big 3 right there. They big 3 for real. This was a good chapter. It was cool seeing Ryu again, the Sky Lady again. So we're in the Sendai colony. Yuta should be in this colony unless he moved already, but I'm assuming he's still here. Obviously Yorozu's here right now, so we'll see what happens here. We will see. Ryu looked like he's dead though. It looked like his face got bam. The Sky Lady chick, she seemed like she's still good, right? I don't think he didn't do nothing to her, did he? Nah, he didn't do nothing to her. Yeah, we didn't see nothing yet. Okay, so she still should be good. But if he's doing that to Ryu, we know Ryu's pretty compy. So we will see, man. Let me know down below how you guys felt about this chapter, my reaction, any predictions for this fight, if it's gonna come up in this next chapter, anything about Kenjaku earlier on in the chapter of his dialogue, what he was talking about and shit, the merger. And I don't know, like I said, it's like this is just like a new trio. Sukuna and Kenjaku, they don't look like they hate each other or nothing like that. I mean, I feel like they could betray each other for sure, but it's comedy here. Kenjaku been like a comedian this whole time right now in this chapter. He don't look like he's scared of him, nothing. I don't fucking know. This shit's raw though. I always say this every week. JJK is my favorite new gen, and I believe it is the best new gen as well. So that's that. That's pretty much all I got for you guys. I hope you guys stick around with this channel. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button if you rock with JJK. And I'm going to start doing more content too. So stay here. Stay tuned. We here. I'm trying to grow. You know how it is. You know how it is. But without further ado, I'll let you all have a good one. See you guys in the next video. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all then. Peace.